Good morning. So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today we're going to work more into that balancing thing we did yesterday, and then also into a little bit more tree type movements. Not quite tree yet, but almost tree. So great. So come lie on your back and we shall begin. Great, come. It's a really wild morning here. There's like rain and wind. And, oh, yeah, it's really wild out there. So landing in, feel the floor, and just get a sense of you and this moment in your body as you land. And noticing your head center, your heart center, your belly center. And then how that expresses itself or softens itself or whatever way it is out into your arms, out into your legs. Nice. And then stretch your right leg long and then bend your right knee up and reach down and try and look at the sole of your foot. And then stretch your leg up and out. So it's at a 45-degree angle. And then try and look at the sole of your foot. And just do that a few times. Stretch your leg long. Bend your knee. Look at your foot. Stretch your leg long. Bend your knee. Look at your foot. Super. Other side. Stretch the left leg long. Bend your knee. Look at your foot. Stretch your left leg long. 45-degree angle. Bend your knee. Look at your foot. Long. Bend your knee, look at your foot. One more time. Long. Bend your knee, look at your foot. Super. So bring both feet into the air, both feet up off the floor, and then try and bring both feet towards you. Reach down, pull your feet towards you like you're trying to look at both feet. And then stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Bend your knees, let your legs bring themselves to you, and then reach down, look at your feet. And then stretch your legs long. And just continue. Bring your feet towards you. Stretch your legs long. And one last time, bring your feet towards you and pause. So now you're holding on to your feet. Your back is long on the floor. And just rock from side to side. How is it to shift your weight from one side to the other? How do you do that? How do you translate or transfer or swing or fling your body weight from side to side? There's something in my belly that goes, hi-ya, and kind of gets me over to the other side. Notice for you, where does that feeling happen? It feels like I lengthen something or push something forward in my belly, and suddenly I'm rolling. Nice. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Roll into your ankles in big circles. Nice, and roll in the other direction. Super. So bend your knees and then bring your knees wide with the soles of your feet together. Stretch your legs long. So I'll go sideways for this. So legs are straight. Bend your knees, bring your knees wide, stretch your legs long, keeping the soles of your feet together. Bend your knees, knees wide. Try and keep like my toes are stuck together as I stretch my leg long. Bend your knee, knees wide, stretch your legs up. One more time. Bend your knees, knees wide, stretch your legs up. So bend your knees, feet wide, stretch your legs up. Bend your knees, feet wide. So my thighs stay touching as I do that one. Bend your knees, feet wide, stretch. And then make a circle. So coming down with your feet together, going up with your thighs together, feet wide. Feet together, knees wide on the way down. Knees together, feet wide on the way up. And just make a circle. Nice. So feet wide on the way down, feet together on the way up. Feet wide on the way down, feet together on the way up. One last time. Feet wide, way down, on the way up. Nice. Bring both feet to the floor and just rock your knees from side to side. I'm really feeling, the last week we've been working deeply into the inner thigh, into the knee movements, into articulating our legs without the use of our hands, but our legs strengthening in their own ranges. And strengthening anything involves sensations, and I can feel sensations. Is it like muscle fatigue? Is it like muscular work that I can feel that I did yesterday, or in the live classes, in the in-person classes on Tuesday night? Just notice that as you rock your knees from side to side, can you feel the echoes and the consequences of the movement we've been doing the last few days in your body? Nice. Come back to center and just pause. Great. So just bring your hands straight up towards the ceiling and just shrug your shoulders forward and backwards. So my palms are touching and my hands are going to go closer to the ceiling, and my arms are straight and my shoulders go back. So my arms are staying straight as I shrug my shoulders forward and back. Nice. And then bring your hands a little bit over towards the right. And then try and shrug your shoulders here. Notice how weird it is. What you have to do. It's so weird. And then over towards the left. Shrug your shoulders here. So one's already shrugging and one's already reaching. So it's like one side can do, so the reaching, one arm can do it. And then the pulling back, the other arm can do it. And it just feels like I'm halfway stuck between the two. And then back to center. And just feel how easy it is now when you're back to center. Cool. And then just draw a circle with your arms. So as you circle your hands like you're drawing a circle with your arms up towards the ceiling, I want you to feel the floor beneath you and feel that you're drawing a circle on the space between your shoulder blades and across the back of your rib cage. So I've stopped focusing on what my hands are doing, and I'm feeling the clock between my shoulder blades. Change direction. Draw a clock between and around and back between your shoulder blades down onto your rib cage. And the movement of your arms is what creates or facilitates that connection. Nice. Drop your arms wide out to the side. Pause. Nice. Drop your knees down towards the right. Come up into gliders. Left knee travels up. And then over towards the left. Right knee travels up. And we're going to turn our palms face down, and we're going to glue our hands to the floor. So as you travel one way and then the other way, feel like you're that, what was it? Bostic. I think it was Bostic. It was this guy who stuck himself to a board, and then the helicopter came along and took him up into space. Anyways, so imagine that you've stuck to the floor and you're really like you're now sticking your forearms and the backs of your shoulders as well. So now not only my hands, but my forearms, the back of my shoulders, and I'm really solid onto the floor, but I'm continuing my legs into gliders. And so I'm challenging the stickiness of my shoulders every time I move. Nice. And now unstick your arms and just feel how much naturally they move. So swing your knee really far and feel how your opposite shoulder really moves as you do this. I find it really interesting, stabilizing something and then becoming aware of how much it moves when we don't stabilize it. Great. Roll over. Come up onto your hands and knees. Great. So we did the movement yesterday. We're going to do it again. Slightly different today. So you're going to bring your right knee to your right elbow. Stretch your leg long and tuck your right knee behind your left knee. So it's over here just on the floor. My knee is bent. Draw your right knee to your elbow. And then right knee behind you. Sit your bum back as you bring your knee to the floor. Right knee, elbow. Squeeze it back. Right knee, elbow. Squeeze it back. So as your leg goes forward, maybe straighten your leg to touch the floor with your leg. Maybe swing your leg straight and back behind you around the corner. But have that same sense of coordination. And also as I glide back, I really sit, I slide my foot along the floor. I do that sit back, even though my leg is straight now. You can keep your knee bent. Nice, other side. Left knee, left elbow. And then tuck your bent left knee behind the right knee and sit your bum back. Left knee, left elbow. Tuck, knee, sit back. Left knee, left elbow. Sit back. And then maybe move to straightening your leg. If you're straightening your leg, remember you still slide backwards, creating the length. Nice, one more time. Super. Come rest into your child's pose, all the way down. Pause. So the first child pose we're going to do is where your knee is towards your chest. So your knees are close together and you're folding directly down over knees that are straight up towards your chest. Okay, just feel that. Knees towards your chest, and maybe see what is it like to squeeze the back of your knees and then relax. Squeeze the back of your knees. Relax one more time. Squeeze the back of your knees. Relax. Hands to the floor. Walk your knees wide. And now resting forward, you can bring your arms long in front of you to bring your chest to the floor. You can bend your elbows and rest your head. You can bring your elbows and float your head. So now our knees are wide. Toes are together, knees are wide. What's changed in your knees, in your inner thighs, in your back? Imagine maybe if your arms are straight, that you can come up onto your fingertips. See how that is in your shoulders. If that's too strong, then leave your arms straight and flat. If you want to, you can imagine that your armpits are going to try and come to the floor. Breathe into your belly. Nice. Bend one elbow, bend the other, and then come all the way up to stand. Push back into your hands, into your feet. Walk yourself back. Come all the way up. Fix your trousers as always. Great. So if you have a wall, then great. If you have a stick, then also great. I have a stick. So draw your right knee. So the right hand is on the wall or on your stick. And draw your right knee straight forward towards your chest. And you're squeezing your hip, you're squeezing your knee, and you're flexing your foot. It's like you try and compress your leg up towards your chest as much as you can. Nice. Drop your right foot to the floor and then draw your left knee out to the side as high as it'll go. Bend your knee, flex your foot, and your leg is out to the side. Left knee, side. Right hand on wall. And then down. Right knee straight forward. Feel it. Standing tall into your standing leg. Really push down into the floor. Drop your foot to the floor. Left knee to the side. And then down. Nice. Right knee up. And this time you're going to reach your left hand over towards the wall as you draw your right knee up. So right hand is on the wall, left hand is now reaching, and you're squeezing the right side. So this is a bit like when we drew our elbow towards our knee a moment ago. Nice. Foot to the floor. Now draw your elbow to your knee on the side, but side bend down. Drop your elbow and your knee down towards the left. No, drop your elbow down towards the left. Draw your left knee up. Cool. Other side. Draw your right knee up. Left hand over towards the wall. Left elbow, left knee touch to the side. Right knee up, over towards the wall with your hand. And then left knee up, left elbow touch. One last time. Right knee up, arm over towards the wall. Pause there. How tall can you get? So now, rather than over feeling, I'm like expanding into my left side like it's like a sunrise. And so I'm expanding out into the side of my thigh, side of my calf, side of my waist, side of my rib cage, armpit, and it's rising and filling like a souffle in the oven. So expand into your left side, even though you're side bending. Nice. Other side. Draw your left knee to your left elbow. Expand into your right side. Whoop. If you want to try, you can slowly glide your hand a little bit higher up the wall. For me, I don't know what to do with my stick if I do something like that. I don't want to drop my stick. Just feel your right side is expanding, getting taller. Push deeper into the floor as you rise through the right side. Side of my face, side of my chest is expanding like a souffle. Nice. Come back to center. Ooh. Pause. Great. Other side. So left hand to the wall. Begin by drawing the left knee up straight. Drop it down. Right knee out to the side. Back. Left knee straight. Right knee out to the side. Super. So left knee straight, draw it up, and now reach your right arm over towards the wall, over towards the left. Nice. And then drop your right elbow down to your right knee, bring it up to the side. Nice. Left knee up, right arm to the wall, elbow to your knee on the right. And again, one more time. Left knee up, right arm over, and then now expand. Get as big, as full, as vibrant as you can into the right side of your body. Expanding like a sunrise, a souffle, something that's expanding and opening, lengthening. Super. Other side, squeeze your right elbow to your right knee and feel like the side of your face on the left, rib cage, hip, everything on the left is expanding and opening as well. Get taller, get bigger, get more connected to the floor on the left. Whoop. Whoop. And then all the way down. Hands to your hips, just roll. Feeling that through your body, through your pelvis, through your legs. Other direction. Roll your shoulders, big circle. Really enjoy the feeling. And then in the other direction. Come lie on the floor, all the way down. Landing down, arriving in. Feel the back of your body on the floor. Sense of weight. Rock your knees from side to side. Just let that go really slowly. Just that winding down, that rolling inwards with your attention. Now, as you feel your head center, your heart center, your belly center, when you feel down into your legs and down into your arms, what's the sense of that connectivity? For me, my legs are like, hello. They're really awake and alive. And my arms feel really connected. Not as much as my legs. My legs are like alive. Nice. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. And just for 30 seconds, let's pause. Hands on belly. I'm going to walk my shoulders away from my pelvis, creating length through the spine. Then I can really rest in. Deepen your breath into your belly. Really sink, drop, do your thing. Really engage with dropping right now. Another 10 seconds. What do you do to really stop? You know how to do it. You have skills. Let's really drop and sink and deepen. Nice. Those of you who have time, who can stay there, stretch your legs out long. Those of you who don't, roll over onto your side and just pause. And maybe setting an intention for your day. Nice. How wonderful. Nice, guys. How wonderful. So I will see you all tomorrow. And yeah, have a great day. It's supposed to get really, really cold here. So I'm wondering how that'll be. Still no chickens. So I'll see you tomorrow. Be well, be awesome, be you. And yeah, shoot, cool. Ciao, ciao, slán.